Hey guys, what's up? TTM Mike here, coming at you with some mailbox goodness. First off, I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Hope your turkey day went over well with your family. And yeah, so I had a quiet day. Stayed home and had some chicken instead of turkey. I had a rotisserie chicken. But hey, to each his own, right? As long as you had a good day, you're still around. So let's get to this mail. So I picked up this Topps Living card of Julio Iglesias. OMG, oh my God. He's a free agent now. I don't know if the Mets are going to re-sign him, but he sparked a rally for us this past year. He was a good player for us. And he took over for Jeff Kent at second base when Jeff McNeil. When Jeff McNeil got hurt, he filled in, and his rally cry was OMG. He's a singer, reggaeton, and I just needed to add this card to my PC of Julio Iglesias, OMG, and pretty cool. I picked up two of them, so maybe someday if he does a signing, I'll send one in to get signed. And I send in this Funko Pop to the great legendary NASCAR driver, Mr. Richard Petty, and Mr. Richard Petty signed. As you can see right there in a silver Sharpie, I believe. He signed my box. I just sent the box. I didn't send the figure. I fold the box up, I put it in an envelope and sent it to him, and he came back in 10 days, man. Signed by the great legendary Richard Petty. So thanks to Mr. Richard Petty for signing my Funko Pop. And then I sent 2 requests to Mr. Steve Foucault. I believe his name is Foucault. I wanted him to sign this. I picked this program at the flea market for $1, so I wanted him to sign this for me. He didn't sign the cover, but he signed my card, and he signed the inside. He signed in the inside. So next time I have to be more explicit, and I asked for my request. Signed it right there, Steve Foucault. So I mean, he did sign it, but he didn't sign it where I wanted him to sign it. So next time I'll just put a sticky note, a post-it note, please sign on the cover. I won't send it back out right away, but I'll send it out maybe in a few months. I'll send it back out. So 2 of 2 success from Steve Foucault. What else? I got some more stuff here. Okay, so I sent, I should have set this up a little better. So I sent out to I picked this up in the flea market, if you remember that video. This is the 1972 San Diego Padres team picture. So I send it out to Mr. Larry Stahl. Mr. Larry Stahl, I believe that's Mr. Larry Stahl right there. It's Zimmer, Roger Craig, both have passed away. I think that's Preston Gomez, he's passed away. So I think that's Mr. Stahl right there. So he signed it, Larry Stahl, signed that for me. And he signed another one that's somewhere over here. There we go. He signed this card for me, Mr. Larry Stahl. 2 of 2 success. Thank you, Mr. Larry Stahl. Here's another one. I received this back from legendary player, NBA champion, Mr. Kevin Greavy. He signed it with the inscription that I requested. 78 NBA champs. He signed this card, and he signed this card right there. Kevin Greavy. He was a sweet point guard / forward. And that was a great team, 78. Washington Bullets, Wes Unseld. Who else was there? Wes Unseld, Phil Chenier. I'm forgetting the guy. Elvin Hayes. It's a great team. So 2 of 2 success thanks to Mr. Kevin Greavy. And I received the great American hero, Army veteran, Pittsburgh Steeler, Mr. Rocky Blyer. He signed my card. 4-time Super Bowl champ, and he signed my Super Bowl 10 card. I believe this was the first Super Bowl they won. Rocky Blyer, 4-time Super Bowl champs, number 20. So thanks, 2 of 2 success to the great American hero, Rocky Blyer, who was injured in Vietnam. He got some shrapnel in his leg and still came back and played football, man, amazingly enough. And I got this coming back from, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, stand up there, man. Oh, my gosh, come on. There we go. Got this back from Gorman Thomas, Storm and Sauce. You remember Gorman Thomas? He was an outfielder for the Milwaukee Brewers, the Brew Crew. Let's call him Storm and Norman. There he is, Gorman Thomas. He signed my Ted Williams card. He does have a fee, I believe it's $5, but he included this card for free. So this is a business card. He's got a business. He sells sauce. It's Gorman Thomas. He sells some type of sauce. Storm and Gorman LCC, Gorman Thomas at gmail.com. Storm and Sauce. Have to check that out. He did write me a note. He said, "Hey Mike, hope all is well. Turkey are coming. Check up my Storm and Sauce. Awesome. Gmail me for info. Thanks, G, number 20. So thanks to Gorman Thomas. Great ball play, great home run hitter back in the days, man. And that came out beautiful in blue Sharpie. So thank you to Mr. Gorman Thomas. Then I received a 1 of 1 from race car driver Danny Sullivan. He was pretty popular in the 80s. And I sent it out to Cecil Fielder. I saw everyone was getting him back, so I said, well, let me jump on this train before I miss out. And he either stops signing or raises his prices. He's $5. So I think I'll send him another card, maybe a Toronto Blue Jays card. So here he is. He signed it really quick. I think 10 days, $5. Cecil Big Daddy Fielder. So thanks to Big Daddy. And this was a surprising one. This one, actually, I put down on my Instagram. I do have an Instagram, TTM Mike 2040, if you want to check that out. I usually post all my returns the day they come in, and then a week later, on Sundays, I'll post all my returns for the week. So if you're interested, check me out on Instagram, TTM Mike 2040. So this took, well, I thought it was 115 days. It was more than 115 days. Actually, it was, I sent the request out in April of 2024, and it just got back to me in November. So this is, I don't know what that says, but this is Bill Bradley, Dollar Bill. Bill Bradley was an Olympic, American Olympian. He won the gold in the Olympics. He also was a New York Knicks 2-time world champion. Bill Bradley, number 24. He won in 70 and 73. And then he went on to become the Senator of New Jersey. Mr. Bill Bradley, Dollar Bill, we used to call him. I remember him playing, man. I was a kid. In 70, I was 6. In 70, I was 7. And in 73, I was 10. So, I do remember him playing. I loved Bill Bradley, man. So thanks to Mr. Bill Bradley, 2 of 2 success. Takes a long time, so be prepared to wait if you write to Mr. Bill Bradley. Coming up next, I've got this Flyers piece here. I picked this up at the flea market for like $1. And, I've shown it before. It's a nice little advertisement piece. This was in the middle of the program scorecard. So it was signed by Terry Ball. Right there, Terry Ball. Then I got it signed by Gary Dornhofer. right there. And then I send it out to Joe Watson. And Joe Watson signed a 2-time Super Stanley Cup. So, pretty cool success. I'm going to see who I want to send it out to next. I'll just keep sending it out until I don't want to send it out anymore. So, thank you to Mr. Joe Watson. I found this at the flea market also. It's an Olympic baseball comes to Dodger Stadium advertisement piece. This was like a brochure to buy tickets. Games of the Olympic baseball, July 31st, August 7th, 1984. In the back side here, you see that they were selling tickets. And tickets were, there's tickets to the July 31st game. Tickets were pretty cheap. Cost per ticket, box $10. Reserve $8. General admission was $5, man. Wow, that was a bargain. 1984. So I send it out to a former player on that team, Mr. Mike Dunn, 1 of 1 success. Thanks to Mr. Mike Dunn. Appreciate you. He wrote on the on my return envelope, he wrote down nice piece of memorabilia. So I'm gonna go back to the same. I got this from Mr. Tim. I'm gonna go back to Mr. Tim if he's there. I'm gonna go back tomorrow. It's gonna be cold tomorrow, so I really didn't want to go to the flea market, but I'm gonna go anyway and see if I can find another one of these. I remember Mr. Tim had about 3 of these. Hopefully he shows up tomorrow and he's got some of these. So and then I'll pick it up for $1 and I'll send it. I'll write Mr. Dunn a note, Mike Dunn, and I'll say thanks for signing for me. I see you appreciated my piece of memorabilia, and this is for you. So I'll send this out to him. He doesn't have to sign it, for him to keep. So pretty cool. Look at all the smog out there in L.A. That's crazy. But, yeah, thanks to Mr. Mike Dunn. And last but not least, I received, I had this Yankee, this was in a centerfold of a Yankee yearbook. So I had sent this out before. I had a couple of autographs on it, but I sent it out to... who did I send it out to? I sent it out to somebody, and they never returned it. Fran Healy. So I sent this one out to the great Mr. Lou Piniella. I sent him 2 things: a card and this centerfold. So I guess he's 1 per now, but he did keep my fee. He charges a fee. I think he charges $5, so he kept $5, and he signed this one for $5. So that's pretty cool. I can still get Cliff Johnson. He's still alive. Eddie Figueroa, if he ever does a show, I could get him. Roy White signs through the mail for $10. Cards. I don't know if he signs anything else, so I could try that. I could try him, or hopefully get him at a show if he does a show someday. There's a Chris Chambliss. Who is this? That's Fred Stanley. Fred Stanley signs for free. That's Sparky Lyle. He signs for $15. Stick Chidro, he's passed away. Martin's passed away. Mason's passed away. There's Mickey Rivers. I caught him this past year at a show. So if I catch him again, I'll get him to autograph that. Don Gullett's passed away. There's a Louisiana Lightning, Ron Guidry. He does sign for free. I don't know if this guy's passed away. Ken Clay? I don't know if he's still around. This is Mickey Klutz. I had Mickey Klutz before, so I'll send this back out to him. That's Paul Blair. He's passed away. Where's this guy? This is Fran Healy. I sent it to Fran Healy, and he didn't sign for me after I had like 4 autographs on it. So I won't be sending this back out to him. The Great Catfish Hunter, he's passed away. Bucky Dent signs through the mail. I think he's $30. Willie Randolph, he does a lot of shows in my area. So if he does another one, I probably would add him to this. The Great Reggie, he doesn't do as many shows as he used to. He does do through the mail, but he's very expensive, and there's no guarantee that you're going to get it back, And there's Greg Nettles. Once in a while, he'll show up in New York and do a show. So that's it, guys. That is all. That is my mailbox goodness for the week. Hope you enjoyed this quick presentation. Took about 15 minutes, but that's it for now. I'm going to the flea market tomorrow. I'm going to brave the cold and see what I can find out there. So thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate you guys. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will catch you next time something lands in my mailbox. Take care, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you all had a great time. Take care. God bless. Peace.